Hello, animal communicators, and welcome to this week's live and free power training, the place for you to come for all your top tips, hints, strategies in how you can up-level your animal communication work from ordinary to extraordinary, because as you know, that is all that I want for you. So today I want to bring something to you that I see often in the early stages of students' work on my programs, but I also see this come up for professional animal communicators who I do one-to-one mentorship with. So it's really looking at this concept of the art of effective questioning, because effective questioning is what will always up-level your work. Effective questioning is what will always take you beyond where the ordinary animal communicator stops. So that's what I really want to dive down on with you all today. So I'm really excited about this. It is one of my students' most favourite topics because it's the topic, the skill set that really elevates your work and creates the most transformation. That is why it up levels your work from ordinary to extraordinary. So I'm really excited to share that with you today. Before I dive in, just for those of you that are new here or you don't know me, my name is Sarah Jane LeBlanc and I am a professional animal communicator, mentor, trainer and coach. And I have been training people just like you from complete beginner level all the way up to professional practitioner level for more than 20 years now. But here's the thing that I have discovered, especially in the last 10 years or so, that my zone of genius is in working with those who either want to be or are already working as professional animal communicators. Why do I know that that's my zone of genius? Well, quite simply, I bring not just 20 years of animal communication work and teaching to the table, but I also bring more than 30 years of experience as a trained therapist and a certified coach. And I just have this magical ability to blend all of that with my degree in education, so I can really break down complex teaching into easy to learn steps. But I bring all of the therapeutic work and the coaching skills. These are people skills, not animal communication skills. These are people skills. And I bring all of those people skills to your learning table and I translate them into animal communication language so that you can use those skills to use the strategies, the templates, the techniques, and the skill base that is needed to really dig down into what's going on for an animal. And it's there, in that place, that the magic really happens, where you really up level your work. Because as you know by now, if you've been following me for a while, all I want is for you to be extraordinary, to be the extraordinary animal communicator that you not only desire to be, but you absolutely deserve to be. And the animals want that for you too. So let's dive in today with this teaching around effective questions. Can you tell I've got a hair stuck to me somewhere? So let's dive right in here. So the art of effective questioning. What does that actually mean? So quite simply put, how to question it's an art, it's a skill set. But here's the really important thing, it can be learned. It can be taught and it can be learned. So the art of effective questioning is looking at two different areas. It's looking at how to ask effective questions, but also looking at where to ask those effective questions. And by learning what to ask, where to ask it, really helps you get a much bigger picture of what is going on for the animal. So this is why we would use it. This is why it's important. This is why this is transformational in your work with animals. Not just your work with animals, but you can use these same strategies in your work with people as well, with the guardians, especially if they're not fully on board with you and what their animal companion wants or desires. So what is the art of effective questioning? It's simply knowing how to ask different questions in order to get very specific information. And it's also knowing when and where to ask those questions in the body of your consultation. And why would we use it? We use it so that we can create maximum understanding of what's going on for the animal, especially if it's behavior, effective questions. You can use these across the board in all different types of consultations. It comes into its own when you're really trying to dig down into something complex or something tricky. So certainly behaviour, changing behaviour, that would certainly account for good use of effective questions. But we can also use it in transition work as well. We really want to dive down into what's going on for the animal. Are they ready to leave this world? Do they want to stay here? So what we are doing when we apply the art of effective questioning is we are really maximising the information that we can glean and obtain in that consultation. And when we do that, we then maximise our impact as animal communicators, which in turn maximises the outcome for the animal and for the guardian. So how do we do this? Now, this is a whole teaching day in its own right. So I'm going to share with you a couple of examples that have come up actually this week that I think will be really helpful to contextualize how you can start to explore how you question and how you can improve your questioning in order to improve your consultation and therefore the outcome of the consultation for the animal and for their person as well. So what you want to do is quite simply dig down. That's what we call it here at Pet Whisperer. Dig down. You want to dig and dig and dig and then dig some more. So you want to always be asking for more information. So when you ask a question and the animal gives you an answer, most animal communicators will stop there, take the answer, move on to the next question. I don't want you to do that because I don't want you to be ordinary and the animals don't want you to be ordinary. You want to ask more. This is called secondary questioning, and it's where we start to really dig down into the meat and bones of the issue. So say for example, so this is a real example from earlier this week in a body scan, the issue came up or there came up an issue around the teeth. So that's the answer. The animal communicator writes down teeth. There's an issue with teeth, moves on to the next part. And whilst that information is correct, you can be much more effective in your results on that body scan by using the art of effective questions. So you want to be asking, where about do your teeth hurt? Where about? Is it the upper teeth, the lower teeth, the back teeth, the front teeth? And then asking even more questions. When does that hurt the most? How does it hurt? What makes it worse? Is there anything that makes it better? Can you see all these different ways to ask around that one topic around the teeth gives you a really, really big picture and how you can get really nailed down and hone in on the exact tooth that is hurting, when it hurts, why it hurts, what makes it worse and what makes it better. So much more effective than just saying teeth. So that's one example of how you can use your effective questions. You really want to be digging down, and every time you get a response, just see if there's another question you can ask. So this is one of the trainings that I use with my students. When you think you've asked all the questions you can ask, see if you can pull one more out of the bag. So that's what I'm going to leave you with here today. See if you can pull one more out of the bag. I'm just pausing here in case there's anybody here. Yeah, I couldn't see. So, Claire, so weird watching you talk about teeth. Just taking my cat for an emergency appointment regarding teeth. Genius. Yes. So you know what questions to ask now, don't you, Claire? What questions you can be asking to get really clear on the teeth issue and where about in the mouth, because it might not just be the teeth as well. So you could be checking in about the mouth too. Fantastic subject. And yes, your for people skills, education and coaching all makes you the perfect person in this teaching. Oh, thank you so much. You're the second person to have said that in 2 days. And as I said to the other person yesterday, it really makes me emotional because it's 20 years I've been doing this and I love what I do, but it hasn't been without sacrifice along the way. Personal sacrifice, family sacrifice, and so to get that feedback, it's like it's all been worth it. It's all been worth it. It's all been worth it. So I wish you all the best at the vet with your cat Claire, and you now know what questions you can be asking you don't say if it's boy or girl, but you can be asking your little friend to help you get clear on exactly what's going on in her mouth and with her teeth. Wish you all the best there. Until next time, everyone, take care and always happy communicating. Bye.